At this point, I've seen the anime and I've seen the videos. Here's how I feel. FLCL is honestly one of them animes that I honestly would base my whole entire personality around. Like, FLCL is this great amalgamation of, like, when everybody looks at all the anime media out there, looks at all different types of media, all different art styles that they're inspired by, and they just say, let's go balls to the walls insane and do it all. Now, y'all aren't here for a FLCL recap, but all you need to know is that a shawty pulled up, smacked my boy Naoto on the head, and now he's battling the demons of puberty, along with hella powerful alien corporations that want to for some reason flatten his earth. Now, with an anime such as that, right, you really have to pay attention to how I explained it at first. Now he's fighting the demons of puberty. This guy Naoto, right, he's like a kid who's kind of like getting to that age where, you know, puberty starts to hit and you start to get a lot more edgy, a lot more emotional, a lot more bricked up. And the anime basically is telling you that it's okay. Like, for me, one thing FLCL really encapsulates is that as you're coming of age, as you're growing up, as you're trying to be an older person and match the age that you're hitting, right? What does it mean to be mature? What does it mean to be an actual adult and deal with real life emotions? Because as a kid, right, everybody's always telling you, you're so young, you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to do that. The way you're viewing this situation is not mature enough. Your perspective still ain't big enough, right? And FLCL tackles our main character's journey on like understanding like what it takes to achieve said emotional maturity that he really wants to gain, even though he doesn't say it outwardly. The main character is a reflection of you, especially you as a younger kid, and you're trying to get outside of the shadow or the box that everybody puts you in and everybody wants you to stay in. Almost, it feels like how everyone's telling you you're such a kid, everyone's telling you you're just like your older brother, and in this situation, Naoto is kind of chasing the shadow of his older brother, as he has this female friend and she dated his older brother and she's always comparing him, always calling her nickname similar to that of his older brother, and he has a crush on this girl, and it hurts so much because he's like, I'm just as mature as my older brother is, I'm just as big, just as strong, just as powerful, I'm the one that protects you. And it's about Naoto really fighting and clawing to get out of that box any means possible. And when he finally feels that he's like right there after like constantly joining inside of the mech and being like hella powerful and saving everyone, he's finally getting clout for it, he's still not getting maturity that should come with the responsibility that he now holds. And it's crazy, right? Because it's not until like the shawty that like pulled up out of nowhere, the alien shawty that knocked him on the head and kind of gave him this responsibility of having to jump inside of a giant robot in order to save the day. Like, she's her own character, I'll talk about her in another video, but it's not until she kind of leaves that he graduates, like both literally and maturity wise, because the series is only 6 episodes, and in 6 episodes you feel like you've experienced like a whole journey with this character that would only last over like a full season, maybe a 12 episode anime, over a 24 episode anime, right? And I think that with the fact that FLCL just throws a plot at you, knowing you wouldn't get it, knowing that it's confusing, knowing that it's probably one of the dumbest plots in anime of all time, but knowing that if you really and truly watch the show for what it is, look at the narrative, look at the plot, understand that this is a character that's gone through the same thing as you, and instead of just looking at the bigger picture, which would be the giant robots and explosions everywhere that like animes like that are known for. I think that specific studio is known for making animes like that, like Gurren Lagann, Kill La Kill, blah, say blah. And instead of paying attention to all of that, pay attention to the thin line, the thin narrative, the thin plot that's in between all of that, that's telling you that growth and maturity is a part of life. And instead of fighting for it, instead of trying to be emotionally closed off and being like a weirdo that tries to not deal with it, be you. Like, be like, just jump in it how Naoto jumps into the mech and takes every problem head on the second he gets inside of it. Like, be something greater. And the fact that Fooly Cooly tells us that is honestly astounding, that it can do that within 6 episodes. But what do I know? I'm just a pizza with clout goggles. To really understand Fooly Cooly, you gotta ask Johnny.
Fooly Cooly manages to get done in 6 episodes, what many anime series take entire seasons to accomplish. This is a wacky, colorful, energetic, inspired coming-of-age story. One with a lot of nuance, a lot of references, a lot of great animation, and a lot of personality. Fooly Cooly is deep, Fooly Cooly is character-driven, Fooly Cooly is fun, Fooly Cooly is the precursor to every great anime we would get after its inception. Fooly Cooly is a lot of things, but above all else, Fooly Cooly is fucking awesome.